realize that I no longer am a part of this. I'm here for the people who have had my back. And then, like, I don't know if they say, like, oh, we have to disentangle this house. I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't know that I believe that. I think that that's self-serving. I have not gotten answers that I feel like she was truthful about the fact that I don't have parents and that I am a fix, not a person, and that's what they see me as. But I don't know that anything that serves their purpose, I don't believe.
Then change it. Oh, I see you there, Tumlings. Welcome to the mall. We're here. Wahahaha.
Whoa.
It's a loopy mall.
Is it
You
2010?
enter through the Chuck E. Cheese entrance, and like you go through there, and then you like have to walk past the front desk of Chuck E. Cheese before you get into the actual mall. And you're like, why did I park on that side of the mall? It doesn't make sense. But you just need to go to the bank, which is right across from Chuck E. Cheese, and then you're like, ooh, but what about a smoothie? Anyway, hi.
Canada has Chuck E. Cheese attached to their mall? What the hell is this?
It's called a savings.
That does make sense. That does make sense.
Chuck E. Cheese's are their own dedicated building that are in a mall parking lot.
Or strip mall. Strip malls
Yeah,
are
or
Strip mall.
acceptable.
So strip mall. Yep.
There was one where I grew up
Sometimes
that
an
was
old
attached to a Chinese buffet.
Oh, honestly,
In Raleigh, we
would.
still have one. It looks bad. I've only looked at it from the outside.
I imagine it doesn't look great. I think there's one here where near where we are. We drove past it the other day, Sam, and I was like, "Oh my god, a Chuck E. Cheese!"
We also have like the shell of a Chuck E. Cheese, which is now like it used to be a Go Bananas place, and now it's I don't know. It's probably got animatronics that will maybe murder you if you go in there.
Oh, I forgot to tell everybody they have a Toys R Us up here.
We just got one again.
It died
in our mall.
Hi, everyone.
It took the place of the Hot Topic that's now its own standalone place.
Yeah, I saw a standalone Hot Topic the other day in a strip mall.
You mean I don't have to go to the mall to go to a Hot Topic now? Hold on, where's my phone?
They also have a website now.
What?
Who let them?
It's just not the same buying my band t-shirts not in front of the wall of t-shirts.
I need my goth teenager to tell me that I shouldn't be getting this, but I'm gonna get it anyway, and then they're like, cool.
And I need some dubiously sourced hair dye.
But you know what? All of these places take place on they inhabit stolen land, and we, the Tome, are streaming to you tonight from the Musqueam Nation, as well as Even Footing Games coming to us from the Lumbee Nation. It is a privilege and pleasure to work, play, and create on these beautiful lands, and I encourage you to learn more about the lands you occupy by going to native-land.ca. You didn't think I could fit that in there, did you?
That's
what a segue.
You can use a segue to traverse the mall, which is what Loki will tell you about right now.
Hello, everybody. I'm Irving, or Loki, here in the Tome. Tonight I'm playing Lokemos Kodoran. You can find me on Facebook, Patreon, and Webtoon, where my comic book Black Dragons is officially on Patreon. It's done. On Facebook, it's still going. But you can find it at www.facebook.com/blackdragon7592. And my mall store of choice was Spencer's, because of course it was. It was a tie between that and Annie Ann's. I think it was Annie Ann's, because I love those pretzels.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I love them, and I wish that was a standalone, because they would know me on a first name basis. And I'm going to pass it to Trey.
To me, hi, I'm Trey. I play who do I play? Dragovar, the Shadow
Who am I?
Dwarf. You can find me on Instagram under Blue Muse Creations, where I post a lot of props and armor and cosplay, costuming, and stuff like that. So if you're into that, come check us out. My favorite store in the mall, since we brought up pretzels, was Wetzel's Pretzels, because pretzels be going hard at the mall.
Man, I love pretzels. Can't
And
beat it.
also, I feel like no one's allowed to say hot topics, so like I'm just choosing something other than that. All right, Amy.
We all know we like Hot Topic.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
I'm Amy. I'm also Dancing Gnome right here on Twitch. I'm a little caught off guard because I was like, hey, I'm going to do our we're live announcement things on Discord while everybody else doing their thing. I play Clover Honeyroot and her trusty friend Whisker Biscuit, who is back with us in juvenile form, and I'm so stoked. Sucks I can't ride him anymore because he's too small. And my favorite mall was always the weird hippie store, the one that had to exist with the waterfalls and the cool rocks and the incense.
Earthbound?
Yeah, Earthbound or whatever
Earthbound.
weird like knockoff.
Earthbound Trading Company, I think is what it was called.
I need my wolf
Yeah,
teas.
that was pretty great. Right?
Three Wolf Moon.
Like, and people had to guess whether or not you got them from there or like at the local gas station. Like, yeah. All right.
That is a good one.
Passing it on to who hasn't gone? Sam? Aaron, go.
Hi, I'm Aaron. You can find me here or also on TikTok at Even Footnotes. I play Vespertine Raventree, a Mulgoth character, or was based on a Mulgoth. And my favorite store that was not Hot Topic, because I'm going to be honest, y'all, there was not a Hot Topic in my mall. It was not that cool until I was in high school. And I'm
What?
also old. Yeah, so there was a board game store called It's Your Move, and I don't think it was a chain. I think it was a local store. But they had like figures of dragons and like crystal balls and all this stuff that was obviously role-playing game stuff, but I didn't know that at the time because I wasn't allowed to play Dungeons and Dragons, because of course that would mean you were talking with the devil or something. Exactly. But I really thought that those dragon statues that were like $100 were really cool to look at. Oh, Sam.
Oh, hi. Yes. I'm also like pushing buttons and doing things in the background. I hear ya. Hi, I'm Sam. I'm your Tome Weaver here at the Tome. This week we've got all sorts of fun games, so come hang out and join us in the audience because we've got like Hollow Knight starting up this week. So if you played like Hollow Knight or you played Silksong or you played both, we're doing a little prequel version in the TTRPG space. But I'm sure Link will tell you more about that in a little bit. As for who I'm playing Elarion tonight. Elarion has some pent-up energy that needs to come out, so I'm excited to get into things. Nope. I mean, what?
You said it. You all heard it. You heard it, y'all.
You heard it here first.
He said it. He can't unsay it.
Yep.
As for like my favorite store at the mall, so we had this thing called Palladium, which is just a massive arcade, and it was the best until it died. But it's getting resurrected, maybe somehow. It's unclear. But as soon as it comes back, I'm going to be there immediately because memories. But Alarion's favorite store is probably something mundane like Sport Check.
Oh no.
Ew, not the Dick's Sporting Goods.
No. Oh no, at least it's not Cabela's.
Fair.
Am I saying that right finally?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
think so,
That's how
yeah.
you say it. It's my dad's favorite store though, for sure.
Clover would be like, what's wrong with dicks?
We don't have time to get into that question today.
Elarion also likes that store a lot because he's kind of a hoe.
Oh,
Somebody
no,
say ask.
that's a wild time. Hi everyone. I'm just gonna take it from Sam now. Wait. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Anywho, I'm Link. It's Link's Home of Adventure. I'm the one who runs the show. I'm the ringmaster of this circus right now, and it's flying off the rails at a very rapid rate.
There were rails?
At one point, believe it or not, we were adjacent to rails. Yeah, I
That's
got tons
interesting.
of stuff going on this week. We're starting Hollow Knight: A Pale Radiance, which, as Sam said, is our prequel campaign set in the Daggerheart system to the original Hollow Knight game, one of my favorite games of all time. I finished Silksong and weaved some of that lovely lore in there without spoiling anything major within Silksong. There's a little bit of minor spoilers in there, but if you want to come and join that, or if you just need more TTRPGs in your life, come and check out our Discord server. We stream all of our tome games over there on the Discord, where you can come and hang out and watch the game, get little daily doses of TTRPGs, because I do this 7 days a week. Well, I am supposed to do it 6 days a week, but don't tell anyone I'm doing it 7 again, because fuck those labor laws.
One day is for charity.
You're a
Mhm, mhm.
terrible Canadian.
It's fine.
What a wonderful
I
DM.
I am a wonderful DM. I'm very excited about that. I'm also very happy that I have recently been told that I'm allowed to stay in Canada for another year. So woohoo! I'm here for a little bit longer. That'll be a lot of fun while Sam and I work on some bigger projects. That's going to be a fun time. But for now, I will be your storyteller. I will be your game master. I will be running all of the horrible things that are trying to kill our family members. And by that, it's mostly family politics. My favorite store in the mall this might come as a surprise to some people. It might not to other people. Those of you who know me will probably not be surprised. It was a store called Look Sharp. It was the sword store, and I was in there far too often for my own good, from the ages of 11 to 17.
Yeah, that's valid.
The call of the
Fair.
mall ninja.
I feel like my
Truly.
store may have had a sword or two as well. Like,
I
could have.
always wanted they had playing card throwing stars, and I always wanted one. And they look
Ooh,
wildly impractical, but I always wanted one.
God,
So
I
you could be
want one
Gambit.
too.
I wanted to be Gambit, but I didn't know who Gambit was because I wasn't into superheroes at the time, so I was unaware of who Gambit was.
But then you saw their costumes or lack thereof, and it's been all downhill from there.
I was gonna say, and then you became affiliated with Gambit, and then it just kind of
fell
cyclically
into
solved the
place,
problem.
and then there we are. Yeah, so that's a fun time. That's where we're at. Let's get into the TTRPGs and the stories here, because that's what we're here for. Our spooky gothic horror adventure, A House Divided. When we left our family members, they were in fact divided. We had Vespertine and Clover and Dragovar had gone back out into the Shadowfell version of Raventree's hedge maze to go and seek out a message from the matriarch, Yelena Raventree of the Raventree family. They were trying to get a message from her. They got to speak with her through magical means, and Clover was digging up a sundial to obtain some very important items left to her by the Queen of the Feywild. While that was all going on, Lokemos, Elarion, and Marius were having a rather tense breakfast in the dining hall as plans for Lord Crin's funeral services are going into full swing, and that event should be happening rather soon. But when we meet our family, both halves have rejoined deep in the hedge maze, safely in Yelena's grove here, to figure out what exactly is going on, how they're going to get out of this shadowy mansion, and where their next steps are going to be. As we find our family members here tonight, Elarion, Lokemos, and Marius, you guys have followed the clues, followed the trails, figured out that the other three did, in fact, go into the hedge maze. You wandered your way through the hedge maze, which is now quieted, settled. While it is still imposing and a little bit threatening in its aura, nothing attacks you on the way here, and you do find Yelena's grove. It's quite peaceful in here, even without the statue moving, and the swirling, starry waters and the fountain call to you as you all stand around. Who's going to be the first to break the silence?
So I guess I'm not real, guys. It's unfortunate.
Is this one of your teenage moods again? Do you
Why?
need sunshine?
No, like, for real. Grandma just told me that, like, I wasn't born. I was, like, created.
What?
I don't have parents. I don't
That's
even think I actually am related to the Raventrees anymore, really. Like, they say I'm made out of their stuff, but who knows what that means? No.
What if that
I'm
like makes you the
sorry.
purest of them all, though? You know?
What do you mean you were
I
just
don't
created?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. Loki, I don't know
Basically.
either. Grandma just said I wasn't born. And so if I wasn't born, I didn't have parents, and I'm not a real boy, and I need to go and make my nose stop growing. I don't know.
Maybe
Cool
Grandma
winds.
is.
Do you need to sit down? That was a lot.
Honestly, kind of. And Vesper sits down and starts to like just meditate, but like honestly, she's just writing furiously in her journal.
You know, I wasn't there exactly when you were produced, but I was there shortly thereafter. And I
You know,
promise you I had nothing
Elarion,
to do with the process.
Elarion, I don't have time for you. I'm talking to my journal, which is the most important relationship I have in my life besides my bestie Clover. And so I'm gonna need you to quiet down.
I'm just
I
very
see.
confused.
Perhaps a different color
So
ink?
this is what you all have been getting up to when you didn't come to breakfast?
We thought a smaller group to come out here would be better and faster. And then, well, what happened at breakfast that made you here so fast?
Yeah, well, the funeral is happening soon.
I have to cook for it, apparently. And by cook, I mean
Vesper
speak.
audibly rolls her eyes every time Elarion talks. Just like
Audibly rolls her eyes. Does
yeah,
it like
like
make
so it's
as they
so
roll around in
When
your
you're
skull?
not
he
born.
does it so hard because she's a
When-
teenager.
Is she
She
though?
Please ignore that sound. It's just the snapping of my optic nerve as I roll my eyes.
I'm saying that it is such a strong eye roll that it is practically audible. Every time Elarion talks, she's not having it.
Well, I'm going to be doing a lot of talking soon.
Your eyes are going to get tired there, huh?
Cool
Very
wind
quickly.
My ears are gonna get tired.
blows through the grove here as the darkness presses in on you all, and for the first not probably not the first time, but for the first time today, the bleakness of the Shadowfell just starts to get to you all. Could I have each of you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Wait, how close are people? Oh, just looking.
We're all
Close.
right here, huddle.
10-ish feet huddled
Except
around.
for no, except for Vesper.
Oh, yeah, that checks out actually. Oh, well,
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. There's 10 feet. Yay.
What's the effect from being within range?
You all get a +3, I believe.
I decline his
Hell
plus
yeah.
3 and I
Oh.
have a 14.
Sorry, it's a +2. I apologize.
I'll
Oh,
take that
then-
+2, and I have a 13 with it.
I got a 21.
I'm screwed.
5.
Oh.
Anyone who rolled under a 15 is charmed by the Shadowfell. You are under the charmed condition. And while you are charmed in this way, you are immensely sad and sullen and despondent.
I have advantage on charmed conditions because of my elfiness.
Lovely. Anyone else who has those similar effects, you may apply them now.
I got a 15. Does that saves?
15 is the save.
Okay.
I have advantage on wisdom saving throw
From what?
from
Being a
gnomish
ranger?
honey.
Normally, not, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
gnomes. Yay, gnomes.
The more
I'll
you
take
know.
my 20.
So I believe everybody succeeds except for Lokemos.
That checks out.
He is that boy.
Actually, that's probably canon. He's not even gonna say anything. He's just going to look off into the distance.
I think Vesper is also kind of looking off into the distance and notices Lokemos feeling kind of bad and says, "Hey, Lokemos, I wrote a poem for you. Do you want to hear it?"
Sure, why not?
Okay. She gets on her most serious face. When things get heavy in the Shadowland, we will be right beside you to lend a hand. Having one that sometimes acts later could be a big danger, but in your private time, you may want to practice stranger.
Wow, that was maybe one of your best work yet.
Thank you. She said it with a straight face. I believe it in my bones that it's me who can't perform that limerick.
Hey, Clover
Give
is
me
not this jovial.
give me a performance check.
Got it. Oh, great. I got a 2, so that's a 5.
Yeah. It's all about the delivery.
You
Get a
don't
plus or a D8 to some roll.
We will take that. You do get the mechanical effect of the inspiration. There's a couple face cracks, Vesper, as you realize what you're saying in front of everybody is in front of everybody.
Oh, she knows. She intended it to be that way. I mean, she's doing this to be a, be a teenage horror.
You are ever the one with words, Vespertine.
So, what happened inside again?
Oh, we had breakfast. I brought you some. The scones are a little dry. I'm not exactly sure what this orangey, purpley bit is, but I assume some kind of fruit.
Thank you.
I didn't bring you butter because the butter looked really unfortunate. It was gray.
Appreciate you thinking about it. I give it to Whisker Biscuit to sniff before I even think about eating it.
Just gingerly like bites the corner of this biscuit and like bleh.
Oh, come now, it wasn't that bad. I ate too. And the
Oh,
really
did you make
unfortunate
them
eggs.
though?
No.
Oh, then she chucks it into the bush behind her. I'll be right.
Whisker Biscuit looks at you, Elarion, with such concern in his eyes.
It was made in the kitchen here. I'm sure they followed some sort of sanitary practice. They're not very good cooks.
Have you ever seen a cat look sorry for somebody?
Right before they swipe your face.
There's
But
just a little bit of a side eye when
It
you say
was
that,
you.
Elarion, towards Elarion. Talking about the cooks in the kitchen, just side eyes. Dragovar.
All right, so breakfast came and went real quick.
Yes.
Because funerals
Well,
today?
we realized you all weren't there.
Yes, Marius was so concerned that he ran back to his room.
I have many questions about myself. Some that may be answered at the tree. I intended to visit it before I left.
I mean, I like to investigate it more before we leave this place.
Perhaps it is best that we all do this together. It's quite dangerous there.
Yes, instead of us doing things by ourselves in a place we're not familiar with.
Good point.
And Dragovar nods.
Well, then
All
let's
right,
go
Drago.
then.
Lead the way. Sorry, look, most what?
So you all make your way through the maze slowly. Making sure to keep sight of each other the whole time so you don't get lost.
I'm already lost. I hate this place. We didn't have to patrol in the maze.
Yeah, shoulda. Driver, you know where you're going?
Nah,
I think you're
As you
finally
make it-
headed in the right direction.
vaguely.
As you make your way through the groves, the walls press around you and scratch at your clothing, sharp thorns, and everything feels a little claustrophobic. You all can make me a perception check.
And
Most of you, save for Dragovar, who's on a mission, teams, can hear that there's a humming coming from the grove, and it's almost guiding your way. It's not doing the best job, but it's giving you kind of like a point of reference.
Does it
like
sound like
having
it's
to do
coming
that.
from the tree, or can we pinpoint the origin?
No. Or sorry, Clover would be the only one who would be able to really pinpoint that it seems to be coming from just the grove itself, not any particular uh like object or creature. It just there's this faint humming, this melancholic hum, almost like a dirge coming through uh from the grove, and it sends a chill up everybody's spine who hears it, but no other ill effects.
I lost people.
It's
I hate this maze.
I lost. I tried to get everybody together.
Go as northwest as you can. Or northwest.
Okay. Okay, I found Dragovar. This maze in the dark will be the death of everyone.
Could use the scones as a trail.
Where are you?
They couldn't have just put in
Northwest.
some
No,
signs
you're
that
good.
say like
I'm trying to find Elarion.
Larion's here with the rest of us.
Okay, I'm the last one. Okay. I didn't see him sneak by.
Right. Well, as you make your way through, are you guys at the end of the maze?
Trying to be. I can't move anymore.
I hope so.
Yeah, there's a to the dreadful grove. Should we click on that?
Yes, please. And as you come in, I have you guys up here.
Oh yeah. It's my favorite place.
It's much quieter here now that the tree has been settled and the Scorncrow has been silenced.
Ugh.
As I pull up the rear coming out of this maze, I have Whisker Biscuit on my back, and he's just like hissing at the tree. You're gonna be fine. You're fine. Just come on.
Looking around, there's a central circular grove in the center that holds the tree itself, the tree of woe. But there are also paths along the outside that lead to smaller little courtyards, smaller clearings.
I have lost absolute control of my mouse. I don't know what's going on.
What is happening?
I don't know if you guys can see, but my mouse is nowhere near my person anymore, and I can't do anything with it. I'm trapped, maybe.
You're taking a cursory glance.
Oh no, you're measuring a lot here. What is going
I don't
on?
know what's going on.
All the things.
Switch off the measuring
Maybe
I'm not on
tool
it.
on the top left.
It says
you
I'm on the
could-
coffee.
maybe reload your
Uh,
page.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe this is an F5 situation.
Let's try that.
Frankie, I've been looking through my notes and I can't seem to find it. Can I remember who told me specifically that I was part of this tree? Do you
Ooh,
recall?
I'm trying to remember that, and I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it
I
in my notes, but
believe it may have been Grandma, it may have been Yelena,
okay.
or it might have been the groundskeeper. It was one of those two.
Well, if not the top of your head, perhaps the tip of your
Sword?
tongue.
Mm,
Don't make me bonk again.
Can I make some kind of check into like this tree?
Yes, what would you like to glean
Yeah,
from
this
the
tin miss.
tree as you stare up at its twisted, gnarled trunk, still in the form of a face, but no longer glowing?
I guess trying to trace down where like the source of this like cancer, I think, this grossness that has infected this grove. Like figure out where it's coming from.
Also, can
Give
I
me
be
a-
added to the scene?
Yeah, give me a nature check, Clover.
I'm no good at that. Nature's not my calling.
You're literally a ranger.
Yeah, I'm a
About to say that.
beastmaster, okay? Plants are not my thing.
It's fauna, not flora.
As you stare and look around, you see that the tree's roots go deep into the ground and they spread out in all directions. And the only other thing you can ascertain is that all around the central grove, there are these large protruding pyramids that look like they're the top of obelisks, glowing with very evil looking, nasty runes carved into them that pulsate with a similar magic that the tree did.
Oh, I was trying to destroy those.
Can they even be destroyed?
I said try. I wasn't successful, if I recall. I was worried about this Scorncrow teleporting around.
I think we were kind of almost dead also. Like we were maybe carrying some of us out.
That is correct.
Yeah, that tree was angry.
Frankie, do I get any kind of a second sense or any kind of indication that there's something drawing me here, or is it just kind of it is how it is?
Give me a perception check.
Ooh. 19.
Nice.
As you look up at the tree, and much like what happened when you were fighting here, you were drawn to the right side of the tree. I'm sorry, the left. I always get those backwards. Where you are now. Right about there, you look up, and in the tree, still filled with these shadowy corpses hanging lifeless and motionless, for there's no wind here. You see a body that looks very similar, very familiar, for it is your own.
I just kind of lock eyes on it and stare disbelievingly for a moment. So, this is the truth. I am already dead.
Oh. How's that possible?
Can't hear you, Aaron.
Dead people are great. Not alive people, some of the best people I know. Like myself. Just so you know. I'm with you.
I'll look over my shoulder at Clover and sort of have this quizzitive look in my eye and say, "What does this mean? Is my soul damned forever? Is there no peace to be earned?"
I mean, those are really big questions that I don't really have full answers to, but my theory is that anything that happens with this tree is tied to the house as much as everything else is. So maybe you finally rest if we fix this thing. And that's only if the theory of the idea that this tree also exists over in the Fey plane, and there's also a Fey version of your body over there somehow also. But that might be totally broken once we get there, and my whole theory is totally shattered.
Then, which is because of which? The house or the tree?
I think it's the house. I think there's something buried that's making everything super sick, at least out here, and it has to do with the house. But that's just a gut reaction to things. I don't really understand plants that well. I do beasts. Like, you're a fascinating little weird shadow monster right now. Like, no offense. I'm sorry if I offended you in any way by saying that, but like, you are pretty fascinating.
The people of this place call you their warden. They wish for you to be the one in charge. You would, gestures towards the trees, as you would take care of things such as this.
In like the Feywild, not in like the shadow place. And I don't even know if I want to do that because, like I said, like this kind of stuff ain't my thing. I'd have to. There's a big learning curve.
What happens if your body is not in the Feywild?
Then maybe he's only like I don't know, partially here for whatever weird shadow thing he's got going on? Like, have you always been like this?
Yes, what's your earliest memory?
Dragovar's eyes sort of shift as he looks to be sort of peering through his thoughts, and they'll resettle on Clover and say, "Darkness. I was kept in a cage. I do not know how long. Something was done to me, and I changed. Kryn, he was the one responsible. No, I was not always this way. I am what they have made me."
Elarion, can you give me a perception check? There are dozens, if not hundreds of bodies up in this tree, and you can recognize a couple handfuls of them as various servants, employees, scullery maids, and butlers, and maids, and some of your own men, your own guards, all of them hanging up in this tree. You do know that all of the people that you recognize up in this tree were people who at one time or another spoke highly of Lord Kryn, or thought that he was better suited to serve the family.
Well, it would appear, Dragovar, that you are in the company of many loyalists to this house, being part of this tree. I've served with them. Here, the material, if they're replicated in the Fey, I'm not so certain. You see, though, Estiel and Arnavel, they both served under me, and yet their bodies are here.
All I see is a poor reward for just service. You would defend this?
What I'm trying to say is, all of them served Kryn at some point or another. All of them thought highly of him, and now they are here, continuing to serve. I can't speak for them. Their voices are lost, but you can speak for yourself, and if you oppose Kryn, then there must be a way to break this connection.
I mean, what if we cut your body down and like give it an actual burial? Like put it to rest. Would that make a difference? I'm not a holy person. I don't know these things.
I cannot say. I do not know.
Do you want to be normal?
That looks like The question hits him in a way that he wasn't prepared for, and he sort of looks down at his hands. And eventually his eyes raise and meet yours again, and he says, I just want it to be over.
She also is looking like your response hit her pretty hard because she's been thinking.
This family is a curse. No offense to you and Marius Vespertine, but
What do you mean,
It-
me and Mary's? I mean, Mary's sure, but let's be real. She just told me that they made me some convenient puzzle piece to slide in somewhere to fix something. That's not family. That's magic. And like, I'm gonna be really honest. I'm really not. I don't know that this. If I'm okay with this being my existence.
it seems like anyone who comes into contact with this family, whether it be for family reasons or working here, you don't seem to have a good time. Yourself included.
Yeah, I don't. In fact, if you guys could maybe like just refer to me as Blackwood, like Vesper Blackwood. That was the name I grew up with. And I don't want to be called a Raventree anymore.
Not a
I
problem.
don't know that that makes a big deal, but it's just for me.
Vespertine Blackwood. Are you gonna
Just
let
Vesper.
no ma'am. Are you gonna let that sassy little bitch in that house take this title away from you that quickly through some stupid family drama gossip? You're gonna let gossip beat you right now in this moment after all of the shit that you have been through?
This is what I'm saying. I have absolutely none familial loyalty to this family. Let me just say that. If the way to fix it is to burn this motherfucker down, I think I'm okay with that.
All right.
Like, I'm just saying, they made me to fix something, and like, fuck them, they didn't ask me. I don't know that I approve of being able to fix things. And like, obviously we're stuck in the Shadowfell. There's no way to get out of here. But
I mean, we're gonna get out of here. Don't wish that on us right now.
at some point, but like, we've got to do something to get out of here, right? Like, you don't have a magic portal.
Unfortunately,
No.
I'm fresh out of those.
Damn it. Maybe if you try casting it now, it'll act, eventually we'll get a portal. Like,
If only.
in a couple of turns or something.
I wish, but unfortunately, I am not powerful enough for that type of magic.
I think at the end of the day, Vesper, whatever you're choosing is going to bring a solution one way or another. And unfortunately for you, that means you're going to resolve the problem no matter what you do, whether you choose to
I'm gonna stop you
rebel
right
in this
there.
way.
Elarion, I'm going to stop you right there. I don't know if you have picked up what I have put down, but I'm upset. You allowed this family to make a child to fix their problems, and we're like, complicit in hiding me away.
I
Didn't
was
tell me any of
complicit in
this.
protecting you.
You knew things. Don't pretend that you didn't know things. You didn't come to me. You didn't ever try to tell me. You didn't prepare me. I feel like you are loyal to the Raventrees. Like, we might as well call you Elarion Raventree, because I'm out. I'm not a part of this family, but you certainly are their hand. You're doing everything for them.
Not doing everything for them, and I am bound by my oaths to protect you. I have brought you to this point, yes, for a reason I believe in, a cause I believe in, and you are free to make your own choice, and I will protect that. No, you're right. I do know things that you do not, and I have not been fully truthful about such things. Are you familiar with the nature of oaths? That I cannot speak everything.
No. I'm a bard, not a paladin. I don't know anything about oaths. Buddy, except that if you are a part of a child's life, you should probably maybe do right by a child rather than some family that's doing this to fix a problem. Babies aren't solutions. They aren't band-aids.
As to Shargwin Bentha, Menki Po, Vesper.
Do I have any idea what that meant?
If you did not understand those words, then the magic protecting them is still there. I cannot tell you even if I wanted to.
I don't believe you.
Do you understand the risk I just took? I spoke that in this place. There are ears in places
I don't
you
know
cannot
that you
see.
did that.
Hey, Lokemos. Give me a history check.
We're so
I
good
am
at
not.
this game.
Lokemos is not a
I'm gonna give you
brainy
gonna give you advantage on this roll, because of the nature of it.
Okay,
8.
let's try it again.
I'm
Close.
better.
I'm
Better.
proficient in history if it matters.
This is something that's particular to Lokemos because
Okay.
when Elarion speaks these words, your heart drops into the pit of your stomach because you know damn well that this binding curse or whatever that Elarion is under is your mother's magic.
You. Why do you know those words?
They were spoken during the assignment of my oaths.
Spoken by who? And do not lie to me because I recognize them.
Amalgawin. Benthingdai. Red
It's probably
Scullion.
exactly who you think it is.
Or he
Considering-
really doesn't want to tell the
They
truth.
didn't block that one.
What is going on? Why? What do you know about my mother? Tell me everything from her time here in this family. Why are you affected by her magic?
Tell him, Elarion. You're not bound to an oath about him. You weren't protecting him as a baby. You should be able to tell Lucemos what you know.
Or were you? You're affected by my mother's magic. Why?
There
What
were
are you not
many,
telling us?
There were many nights that I made sure that she was safe. That doesn't mean what you think it means. I know when you look at me that way.
Nobody's looking at you that way right now. You're trying to deflect.
I helped obscure her comings and goings.
Where did she go to? What was she involved in that she needed coverage?
Those are secrets I was not privy to. They involved the houses.
This family's poison, Lucemos, and us just being around it has poisoned us.
I have so many questions. Can you at least tell me this much? Who would know about my mother right now?
One who is dead. Lord Kryn could answer you better than I.
He's not dead. He's about to come back.
Good.
I hope so.
Well, if he doesn't, then fuck that guy, because he's an asshole. We'll find somebody else who can find your mom. Don't even worry about Elarion. She turns her back on Elarion in this conversation and kind of walks toward the edge of the grove.
The next time Kryn is living, I do not want anyone touching him until I have had my way with him. Because I have many, many questions. And then you can kill him again.
We should find one more body while we're here. Or at least ensure that there isn't one. For your brother.
Right. He could have very well been affected by this as well. He is stuck here, supposedly, if he is truly my brother.
The two of you can give me investigation checks to just do a quick sweep of the tree. Can I request, where the hell did Clover go?
I'm at the top.
There you are. All right.
Oh, now I see.
I lost track of you.
I was poking around to figure out which way in the maze we should go looking next.
All right. With that,
Oh, look, I found him.
To the best of your ability, Lucemos, you do not find a shadow corpse in this tree that is you, your brother, or your mother.
Do you see a cat?
Do I see a cat?
You do find the hanging body of Whisker Biscuit up there, though.
Oh shit, then I'm gonna cut that shit down. Wherever it is.
I don't see Billy's. And I don't see my mother's either.
And that is a good start.
As you climb the tree, Clover, can you give me athletics or acrobatics to get up to Whisker Biscuit's shadow corpse?
Thank you. Thank you for the acrobatic.
As you start to climb the tree, Whisker Biscuit's down on the ground, stays down there, starts to hiss a little bit, and as you climb the tree, he starts to yowl the closer you're getting to the body. Just like if you've ever heard like a dying cat howl in the night, it's just getting worse.
Oh no, I slide down the tree then.
As you return to him, he rights himself, looks up at you, confused, but very much in that cat way of, I meant to do that.
I'm sure you did, bud. I'm sure you.
Brainstorm
I
moment.
wish I could talk to you, Rand.
Lokemos, your mother's magic she must be alive if it is still affecting me.
You're right. So she could be alive somewhere. But
If she were dead, I would be able to speak.
where are you? Give me a sign, something to help me find you.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
That's gonna go well. Very average.
+2.
+2. Little less average. Just a little bit.
It's like me.
Lokemos, you are struck with something prophetic. You hear grand music, an orchestra, laughing, clinking glasses, chewing of food. Almost this cackling sound cuts through it all. And it's such a shock to your system that you do take 3 psychic damage. But you recognize that whatever you're seeing, these people spinning and dancing and laughing and reveling, are in the dining hall that is in the house.
The house. We need to go back to the house.
Also, for simplicity's sake, I have marked the exits out of the main circle.
Yay.
Look at that. That's so beautiful.
The next little green exit squares. Once you are out of the main circle, you're on your own. But
Good luck after that.
goodbye, Vesper.
Gone forever. We need to go back to the house. This
What's that?
Hey, Clover. You found the
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
prize.
prize. Oh no.
We just left. Why? Oh no.
One moment. In the corner, there is an abandoned fountain. And instead of water coming out of it, it's warm, viscous blood running through this
Nope.
fountain. They sink of rich iron and old blood mixed with new blood. However, you sense something here as you approach the fountain that wants to repel you, but is drawing you towards it.
No. No, I'll let it repel me. It's okay.
You hear an echo of Tinmus's words that there were things in the grove holding him here.
I think I'm gonna shoot it. I don't know how else to destroy a fountain.
Add chocolate to it.
Dragovar.
What?
Touch it. Or I'm gonna shoot it. Those are the options. Cause yeah, cause it can exist. This is not good.
Dragovar will slowly creep forward.
Clover, can you give me? We'll call this a survival check about this fountain.
Thank you, kind dungeon master.
Nice.
You may not know plants, but you're well versed in all sorts of creatures and all sorts of beasts. You know, just by sight, something strange about this fountain. The viscosity and the slight iridescent shimmer within this blood indicates that it's satyr blood.
No.
How do I cleanse this shit?
While you ponder that, I think it's time for a human break. All right, everyone. That is time for our quick break. It's our human break where everybody needs to go, get up, stretch, take a lap, take a breath. There was a lot going on in these scenes here. Fantastic job from our cast. We love that. Go get yourself a drink, a snack. We'll be back in like 10 minutes. Make sure to water and unwater yourself. And when intermission is over, we'll figure out what Clover is going to do with this fountain.
Oh, hi there, Tomlings. We're back. We're unwatered and ready to go, right? Yeah, I think so. What other cool places in the mall did you go to? Have you ever been in like the back corridors of the mall? Like, you know, like where all the people like go into like the food court entrances and stuff into their stores?
My dude, I worked in a mall for so many years. I know
Yeah.
all the back corridors.
They're so cool, but they're also
So much
lame.
fun.
But like, I think they're cool.
They're kind of liminal, so I dig that because I'm definitely into liminal spaces. I definitely that kind of FNAF brain rot, but whatever.
There's
Hell
like secret
yeah.
passages going back
I
here.
just like that you could enter without going through one of the corner big box stores, and like so you didn't have to like duck around people spraying you with perfume bottles and stuff. Like you could just get
Yeah.
right in.
Right.
That was nice. All right. Well, where we left the family, Clover and Dragovar had discovered something sinister deep within the dreadful grove. Shocking, I know. And Elarion was kind of raked over the coals by Lokemos and Vespertine. Vespertine stormed off back towards the house. Elarion went with her, and that's where we meet them in the maze. So
It's just Vesper now.
It is
it's
just
Vesper.
Vesper. Yep. I disavow all the frivolous fanciness.
Got rid of the tines.
Well, Vesper, you run out into the maze, and immediately you're like annoyed because you know it's going to take a while for you to get out. You hear Elarion behind you. Elarion, are you saying anything?
Hey, wait up! It's not safe to go out there. I know
It's
you
not
can
safe to
handle
be
yourself, but you're
either.
safer together. We need to stay together. And
I don't know that I believe that, Elarion. I do not believe that I am safer with you.
I can't
You are
deny.
complicit in all of this family nonsense. You're like, I mean, like I don't care that you are liking Usk, but like Usk is one of them too. Like you don't care about us, you care about Usk.
I care about I care about all of you, and Atsk is different here. You must see that. It's not just appearances, it's also
I didn't know him from way back. My dude, this is all brand spanking new to me. Did I know any of these people? Did I know anyone but you? No.
Vesper, this is my Usk. It's not that he's just younger. It's not that we're together or anything, but like we've worked together for a long time. And trust me, you don't trust me. He has our best interests at heart because you
I don't
are a
know.
pivotal part of that.
Yeah, a human-shaped Band-Aid. Wonderful. I'm so thrilled. And no, I do not trust Usk for a second. He is all in with these people. He knows all the secrets.
I
Sound familiar?
hope so. I know fewer secrets than he does, I would assume. What I can say is
Too
my
many for my
experience with him
taste.
is that he is looking out for us. He is trying to ensure we do not come to harm.
Yeah, but when your whole purpose is to prevent or fix some kind of harm, what does that even mean? That means that I was created to be put in harm's way, to fix something. I'm not my own person. And you were a part of that. And so you can go fuck yourself.
But you have to be your own person. You can't just stop being a person.
I don't have parents. I'm like this wild, weird magic thing. This doesn't happen. I was probably made from the body parts in that tree. Like, this is all that they have, is they have death and secrets, and that is what I'm made out of. Death and secrets. Sounds delightful. No wonder I talk to the dead, because they're the only people I can identify with. Because human people don't have my back, like you.
And how did you come across this information? How do you know the secret to be true?
Because I talked to Grandma, or that woman. Listen.
And
she
what is
said
her
that
last name?
Raventree.
And you believe her?
Yeah, I do. Because she came clean on a lot of stuff and said that good old Gramps made me, which I guess that means he's not my Gramps, he's my maker. Gross.
Darius.
Listen. Yeah.
And you understand that the two of them have some sort of feud going on? They hate each other.
I hate both of them.
Look, Darius may not be the most stable individual, but he has purpose.
So does Grandma, I guess. Mom and Pops, they can have a fight, but they can't make a baby to fix their relationship. I refuse.
Regardless, you're here now. You may have forsaken a name that was never yours, but you're still here, and you still have choices to make.
I
Choosing
do.
yourself is important.
That's what I'm gonna do. Don't you worry about it.
I'm
I
counting
have
on
a
it.
new outlook on life. And I know exactly who in this place matters to me. And none of them are in that house. They can all die. I'm really okay with it. I would like to get the people who have shown me kindness and friendship out of this alive. Other than that, I don't care. And honestly, I don't know if that includes you right now.
I'm sworn to protect you. And I will lay down my life as that is what you ask, but
I don't want it. I don't want your oath. You never gave it to me. The only person who matters in an oath, if you are swearing an oath to my protection, is you should swear it to me. Not to Darius, not to Elena, not to whoever. And boy howdy, we know that in this equation, I am not the one who has this oath. So you can keep your protection. I don't want it.
would have me forsake my oath to protect you in order to serve you?
No, I want you to realize that I no longer am a part of this. I'm here for the people who have had my back. And then, like, I don't know if they say, like, oh, we have to disentangle this house. I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't know that I believe that. I think that that's self-serving. I have not gotten answers that I feel like she was truthful about the fact that I don't have parents and that I am a fix, not a person, and that's what they see me as. But I don't know that anything that serves their purpose, I don't believe.
Then change it. You,
Or
believe it or not, have power within you. A lot of Kryn's power comes from that tree.
should I burn it down?
That is up to you. You alone have the means to destroy it. The cost, I am unsure we can pay it with our current. But if that is what you wish, if you wish to destroy this tree and take power away from Lord Kryn and Terius and change the balance of the houses, that
I'm
is for
gonna
you to
burn
choose.
all of the houses. They can all die. Everyone who is not Clover, Dragovar, Lokemos, Marius, I don't care about.
Then do it. Here. You want the power? Take my holy symbol. Burn that tree.
I don't want your holy symbol.
You're
In
going
fact,
to
where
need it.
where is everyone? I don't, and she wants to wander back into the grove because she's been in here too long. She doesn't want to talk to Elarion anymore.
We're not done. Come back here.
She's good at stomping.
At least that'll make it easy to follow.
Yeah.
Good half-inch, like, footprints.
Heels dug into the fucking dirt.
I guess I'm okay. Now I'm back in.
Yay.
Well, that was going on. Clover and Dragovar, you ran to the north east corner of the map where you found this blood font of satyr blood that Clover feels compelled to shoot. Cleanse something, fix it. How are we going about that?
Looking at Dragovar.
You look over at Dragovar, and Dragovar, the longer you stand here, becomes increasingly more focused on the ripples of the blood in the fountain. His eyes sort of glaze over a little bit, and he kind of takes a slack posture, which is not like him, as he seems to be entranced by what he's seeing.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and go, "Hey there, bud. I think it might be just the satyr blood."
You feel the... Oh, who, me or her?
Dragovar.
Okay. $18.
Your instinct upon being touched is to snap, but you do not bite Clover. You resist.
Oh.
You feel, as you place your hand on his shoulder, the cold skin lack of warmth running through his veins. And he flinches ever so slightly, imperceptibly to most, but maybe just you, as you touch him. But his eyes
Immediate
remain
hand hover.
fixed. Yeah, the hand hover. Yeah. He remains transfixed on the blood. He eventually speaks and says, I could lose myself in here. What remains of me? You would see it destroyed, yes?
Yeah, essentially. And now I have this crazy weird idea that, like, if you drink this weird satyr blood, that you might actually be able to be okay to go to the Feywild, but I don't know anything about what I'm talking about.
Continues to stare off in the direction of the pooling blood. But he steps aside,
I'm gonna
allowing
shoot
you a
it.
clearer shot, yeah.
17 does strike the basin of the fountain. Please roll me damage.
Big damage. Oof. Medium damage.
It's a glancing blow to the fountain. You simply chip off some of the top rim of the basin. It's mainly unharmed.
Everybody heard the loud gunshot go off.
Yeah, as Vesper and Elarion come back into the grove and see Lokemos staring up at the tree and contemplating everything he's just learned, all three of you hear the gunshot crack through the northeast corner.
Clover.
We gotta hurry.
I'm all right. I'm gonna take another shot.
Go for it.
You need to roll. Oh,
Ooh.
nice. First, you need to roll for recoil on your first one.
Oh, yeah, for jamming.
Oh, I'm good.
Nice.
Okay, you're good.
There you go.
I just yelled,
then
this
crit.
is where it is.
Roll me your damage. This is going to be a nasty shot. That should, believe it or not, be 5 more. So that's 39 damage.
Damn.
I'm so
All right,
scared of
Clover.
Clover.
All right, Clover.
As you shoot and you crack the basin, some of the blood begins to spill onto the ground, sizzling and burning as it melts into the earth. Shadow earth? I don't know.
What's going on? Why are you shooting?
Well, this here fountain had a bunch of satyr blood in it, and I didn't know how to cleanse it, so I figured destroying it was the next best thing.
Satyr blood.
Destroying it? Why?
Because
What is this?
It shouldn't be here. This
No,
shit's awful. It's making this tree sick.
but Mr. Timnus,
What about him? Is this not gonna, like, let him get back to the Feyblard?
not alive.
And, like, I mean...
That's how he was. Oh no.
How he was what?
Elarion. Do you
Dragovar
know
turns
something
from the
about
blood
this?
and faces Elarion.
No, that was his last connection to the Fae. He's lost to us.
There's still quite a bit of blood, but it is rapidly exiting the fountain. It's leaking. It's spilling everywhere. But
I'm a
slowly-
paladin. I don't have mending.
Nope.
Could you like mold earth
All
or?
right. So here's the question. I have shape water.
All
Could
right.
I do
It's the
that
moon.
on...
Is it a full moon?
This is a dangerous precedent to set, Frankie.
Could I shape water the blood? Could I blood bend in this moment?
Okay. You
Moment
choose an
proof.
area of water that you can see within range. So the precedent is he can see the blood.
That's, I mean, all right.
All right. Then
We have to. We'll deal with the ramifications of this later when the seats have changed hands.
Yeah.
So he is going to shape water, hearing Elarion say that. He will shape water the blood and hold it so that it's not spilling out. Which
I
will
try to
put that
like
in.
shove rocks back to where I blew the hole in.
All right. So you catch as much of this blood as possible. You kind of hold it up in this globe outside of the crack so that more of the spillage pours into this globe. You can hold this for a while, Lokemos, but it's going to exceed your capacity at some point, and it's going to burst.
I need something to hold this. I can't do this forever.
Clover, your rocks kind of jam up the crack, but it's not really stopping the leaking. It's just slowing it by quite a bit. At this point, you estimate that there's probably about a pint of this blood that has sizzled into the earth.
It's a good thing you know exactly how much a human body needs for that.
Let's
Francis.
save you. So Elarion, care to enlighten us?
You weren't there. I spent the night with him and we spoke of such things. This is not the... I don't know why you thought...
You did what? What?
It was the
Focus,
safest
people.
place for me. You all went off to your rooms of whatever, and who knows what kind of listening devices are there. And now he'll never return home to his family.
Tell us everything
Can't
you
hear
know
you, Aaron.
about this.
Is all we're doing trying to find like a basin that this can sit in,
Yeah.
or it has to be able to drain?
No, the blood was draining onto the shadow earth and like being destroyed. So right now we've like stalled that, and we're trying to find somewhere to put it.
I have a lute. A lute has a bowl.
Loot is just a fancy bowl.
Sure. Sure. Why not?
I give my lute very roughly to Elarion. Say, here, buddy, you deal with that.
Can you shape it into this bowl? Is this going to be enough? How many?
I have no idea.
Working
The
on
only
it.
thing I-
Quartz? That's what you
Probably
Americans do? Fluid ounces? Can this loot contain?
How much blood is in a fawn?
There looks to be about 3 pints of blood in this font.
Well, 3 pints would probably fit in a lute.
I.
I'm working on it.
Comes in pints.
There's so much math that I have to do right now, and I did not do good in geometry. y'all.
In Robin Hood, when they're drinking the out of the lute, and or maybe that's Sleeping Beauty. I don't know. It's one of those Disney movies, and somebody's definitely getting drunk off of the amount of wine in a lute.
I think you can at least put a gallon worth of whatever in there.
Like that's our measure for reality-based reasoning.
How many loots are you worth of blood?
How many loots of blood are you? Yeah.
We're working on. I can
Only in
answer that in a
D&D.
moment.
I'm so excited.
Please save my one night
Only in
roommate.
D&D.
And
Or
they were
bedmates.
roommates.
And they were roommates.
Not my drinking
Uh,
buddy.
Seeing everyone scramble and various people getting completely awash in blood and trying to stem off the flow that Clover has opened.
The heavy flow.
Dragovar's it is a heavy flow. Dragovar will just kind of lose himself again in the scene, watching the red just kind of wash over everyone, and seeing that the blood spilling onto the ground is sort of burning away in the atmosphere, or whatever chemical interaction, chemical magical pseudo interaction that it's having with this environment, will kind of push him past the edge, and he will step forward towards the spilling blood and prop down on his hands and knees and begin drinking from the overflow.
What are you,
Oh, lovely.
Dragovar?
Oh,
what are you
shit.
doing?
We should find a place to store his blood before he drinks it all.
I mean,
Stop.
is it an overflow of the loot? Because I got
Wait, are you?
backpack.
Maybe this will save him. Maybe turning him into whatever Dragovar is.
Okay, so I have some rulings here. First of all, Dragovar, you feel invigorated. The blood is warm
good.
on your tongue. It tastes richly of iron and of earth. It fills your body with strength, and you gain 19 hit points. If you are already at max, the rest goes to temp HP.
I'm not, but I will add that. Thank you.
Dragovar has
incoming
some
new healer build.
pregnancy Taika going on.
The other thing is you have an insatiable desire to continue drinking this blood, and I need a wisdom saving throw of a 16.
Yep.
Here comes the beast.
No. 15 technically with our friend
Elarion.
here. Yeah.
Right.
But
I
just under.
need a Constitution saving throw, please, of
Okay.
a 14.
22.
Ooh.
Okay, you are not poisoned, but you lose one of your hit die.
Oh no,
What-
I need those.
One of your hit die is now spent.
How do I?
Well-
There we go.
While that is going on, and you watch Dragovar go a little bit feral, I have discovered that, and do not take this for scientific fact, people. I'm a gay writer on the internet. Math is not my strong suit, all right? I believe, if I did my math semi-correctly, a lute can hold about 2 pints of liquid, and that would mean that a humanoid body, it's about 6 lutes worth of liquid.
Good to know. The more you know.
That also means
Questions I
that-
never wanted answered.
So
Thanks
you
to
need like a
D&D.
7-piece mariachi band just to be safe.
Just to have
Yeah.
a full person's volume.
Also, for what it's worth, all of the liquid in this font can go into the remaining liquid can go into the lute, with it just spilling out over the top a little bit. You gotta hold it flat, like a soup bowl.
That's Elarion's job.
As Dragovar laps up the rest of the blood from the leak and the ground, and you guys have cleansed this fountain.
I did something right.
I don't know about right, but
we
this
should
fountain,
take this blood. Yeah.
Yeah, or while we're kind of doing destruction, you guys want to burn down this tree?
No.
Okay. All right. Let's all calm down for a second.
Okay,
Not quite yet.
Just an idea.
Can we please go to your chatty friend's house with his blood?
Clover, you know well that a humanoid has about 12 pints of blood, but this fountain only had 3.
Oh, no.
Well, it's a very human thing. I don't really know that much about it. As a non-person myself. She looks over at Elarion pointedly.
Cool.
So you're trying to say that this is not enough for a satyr?
You know what? You're spilling. You better pay all of your
I'm
attention.
trying! Dragovar's like trying to drink the I don't know what.
Elarion,
I'm a
Elarion,
quartermaster,
it's
not
okay.
a medic!
It's all right. I think it's all right. Dragovar, are you okay?
Dragovar comes up for air.
I will take that as a yes.
Damn, it's all those keg stands he did in his youth. I'm coming apart, help!
I never got to do a keg stand.
You're not a person! Oh, I'm so sorry, Vesper.
That was too soon.
Is Vesper of age where she could do a keg stand anyway?
No, she's only 17.
The way we
In
talked
Europe.
about it is that yeah.
Well, right,
so
you
in
Americans
Europe, I
don't
do
know how
a
to hold
keg-
your liquor.
But for sure, for an elf, she is under the age of maturity for an elf.
Couldn't have even done a keg stand if she wanted to.
Excellent. All right.
This has been
Nope.
something.
Elarion,
Oh,
is there any other information that you can share with us right now? Or can you please take us someplace that you think you can share us the most information?
please,
If this
can we
isn't-
please stop holding secrets from each other?
That's all Elarion has.
It wasn't. It would have come out. We weren't here.
I know.
Dragovar will kind of shiver a little unnaturally for a moment or two and sort of break his gaze and focus from the blood and return to the conversation that's going on. And after a few moments of sort of reacclimating his awareness, his eyes level on Elarion, and he says, Elarion, as your commanding officer, tell us what you know.
I'm not in the military track anymore. Quartermaster is a non-commissioned officer, and of the house, only us can order me about, or a Raventree, not the guard captain.
You know that they have given me power. Whatever power that comes with it. I press you. Tell us what you know.
This blood either belongs to Mr. Tunis or worse, his family. If it's a part or all, I don't know anymore. There must be other fountains around here. We could visit them, but we'll come into a similar problem. If we can fix this basin and pour this blood back in, perhaps it will save him.
Give me a perception check, Dragovar.
Why is this attached to him? Why?
25.
connection? What do you
Elarian's
know?
right. There are concentrations of blood still here in the grove that you can smell, like a home-cooked dinner.
There are more. Does it all smell like the same blood? Am I able to discern that?
Yeah, as far as you can tell from right now, it all smells, it's got the same kind of signature to it. Irony, earthy, the same register. It seems to be,
The same bouquet.
yeah, it's got the same legs and what have you.
Same tannins.
Yeah,
But
sure,
we
why not?
should
Same white
dump.
count.
Yeah, we should dump the loot into the other basins for now.
It's starting to congeal.
Okay.
I don't think we have time. Oh God.
What do you mean we don't got time? It can't be that far down here.
I mean, for this blood, I think it's already gone off.
Is there a way for us to check?
Shouldn't take that long.
Yeah, I think Elarion just doesn't want to save people. It's fine. Let's just go.
I'll take the loot if you don't want to walk with it.
I'll carefully walk with it.
Let's
I
go
am
ahead and make
simply
your-
trying to save my friends just as much as you. My friends matter to
Sure.
me just as you matter to me.
Don't. Yeah, I know. Thanks, buddy.
Elarion, while you're carrying the loot like this, your walking speed is 10.
I can't cast haste. I'm a paladin.
Dragovar.
I seem to have lost myself.
I can't outrun Dragovar now.
The bloodhound literally
All right.
runs the fucking grove.
I'll wait here, Dragovar. You go get everybody else here.
I have
Help,
a
I've lost-
I have
oh,
a
here I
walk
am.
speed of 45, so not to
Where
brag.
am I?
Yeah, go get everybody, Dragovar.
Are we going back?
More.
Back into
Dra-
the grove?
They were running around the
Dragovar-
outside.
Yeah, Dragovar ran around the outside edge to the northwestern corner and
Okay.
has plopped himself. And you'll hear noises of a Dragovarian nature coming from this region as he tries to alert people to another fountain.
I've lost myself. Gosh.
Me
Oh no,
just-
I found myself.
I'd like to rush the
When you're-
last 15 steps here and try and just get there as fast as I can and board in.
Yes, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Why
no.
Dex? Why
Why would
Dex?
you do that?
No!
Can I try
Oh.
to intercept as he's trying
yeah.
to do that?
Yeah, you can also give me a dex save.
Oh!
Nice. Very nice.
I swoop in up and under and just do like the little volleyball tap into the whole loot goes into the whole fountain.
Oh, no!
Some of the blood gets on you, Clover, and the loot does go in and kind of sinks to the bottom as the blood mixes with itself and strengthens whatever on this fountain.
It's okay, I was never a singy kind of bard. More of a dark soul poet, I don't need that thing.
The two of you both land prone as well.
Oh,
God.
good save, Clover. Oh.
Yeah. Is there, while we're down here staring up at this beautiful purple creepy sky, is there anything else about this grove that we should know about before trying to leave?
From this unique perspective, both of you give me perception checks.
That's also out loud in case, I don't know, Elarion feels like saying anything.
Both of you notice that there is a pinpoint of purple light, almost like a star, directly above the fountain. And as you look around, you see that there are 2 others nearby. Relative to the grove.
So like 2 more like eyes.
Like 2 more fountains.
Like 2 more pounds with little beaming lights above them.
You know my intelligence score.
See,
I don't know. Sometimes you have the brain cell.
I don't.
Me neither, apparently.
Oh, it's with Whisker Biscuit, y'all. All right, I get up, dust myself off, yell for Dragovar.
Mm.
Can we cleanse
All
these
right.
without taking the blood out?
Anyone who can cast a spell can give me an Arcana check.
Cast a
Okay.
spell through normal means, or does my shadow magic count?
Hell yeah, look how mouse.
I would say in this
Twins.
instance, shadow magic doesn't count.
Okay.
Would it be
20.
possible
Mario so
to?
much.
Yeah, I'm just older Billy.
So I rolled like shit, but would it be possible for me to roll a detect magic
Yeah.
on it and see if that would help at all?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can do that without, because of my elven lineage, without even using a slot.
Love that. This is very, very powerful abjuration magic on
Ooh,
this
that's-
fountain.
So it's like a protection thing.
Abjuration is protection, but it's also confinement.
Okay. I tell that to Lukemos because I feel like of the 2 of us, we're gonna have to have the brain cells for this question.
Magic.
Clover,
Hmm.
you know that with plants, pretty common plants, you've seen your mother perform cleansing rituals that they can break pretty powerful curses, but you would need an herbalism kit. And even then, you're not a plant person.
And I just totally killed the only plant person I know. Fuck.
Elarion, can you give me a religion check?
A 30.
You know that in general, when it comes to things of this nature, usually magic in general, except for celestial magic, dumping holy water on it can have some sort of effect.
Oh, of course. Holy water. I have holy water.
Because I always carry that in my back
Do
pocket.
you not?
Dragovar flinches and looks over his shoulder.
It ain't for you, bud.
I'm afraid I only
Me
have
either.
2 vials of this. I
No, that makes
could
perfect
make
sense.
more. Can I make
I
more
mean,
while we're here?
Would you be able to get a requisition for it?
No. No, that
Well,
is
why
that
not?
is restricted.
Which, of course, is restricted.
Sure.
I know. Now I know why.
You think they're just gonna let holy water bottles come into the Shadowfell for free? There's tariffs on that shit.
Ugh.
Always the tariffs.
I believe I can do a ritual that is an hour, and I expend a spell slot, and I can create another amount of holy water. But I do have 2
Do you
from
wanna
like,
try
my
that?
starting pack. So we have 2 right now. But if we
Should
need
we
more, we need to-
try? Yeah. Should we go ahead and try making the water before testing it, just in case we can't, and then we use the holy water resources now and need them later?
Can I really quick, just because I don't really trust Elarion, can I roll a religion check to see if I think that this is also a good idea?
Yes.
Okay. I got a fucking 1. Cool.
It's a great idea.
Oh,
It is
no.
either the best idea in the world or the stupidest thing you've ever heard in your life. I'll let you decide.
I think it's stupid because it's Elarion's idea.
So yeah, I need an hour. I expend 25 gold, and I take another vial of just plain water and turn it into holy water.
This might work.
Fucking
Wait.
A, you have 25 gold on you?
I'm a
Can we
quartermaster.
requisition money?
Bags?
I'm a
Yeah, we can
quartermaster. Of
requisition
course I
money.
have money. I'm a quartermaster. Of course I can requisition things.
That's why he has
That's weird.
25 gold, because he has a quarter.
Ugh.
Yep.
But
I technically have
Yeah.
37 gold, but that's just me.
You can remove 25 of it.
Oh wait, can I
Yeah, I
can I
think-
be a bastard and just use up this stupid crossbow? Can that be consumed by the spell?
Sure, why not?
Fuck that guy.
I will check. I have to check what happens with that in a minute, but you have another vial of holy water, so now you should have 3.
I will dump it into. Do we just dump? I guess. Larian is like fully about to crash out here, guys. Like,
No.
we're on that fucking edge.
The blood bubbles, it boils, it roils and just becomes this fetid green color. It's kind of soupy and chunky, and it smells like ham.
Ow.
And then it
Weird
turns
hot dog
yellow.
water ham.
Yeah.
Hot dog reduction.
Ooh.
And then it turns yellow and frothy, and it smells like lemons. Before turning blue and kind of smoothie consistency.
this is way too descriptive.
This is worse than what we did before.
I don't want textures, Link, okay?
If this really doesn't look like it's getting any better, does it look like it's just getting worse?
It finally turns pink and glittery and clears to fresh, clean drinking water. And the purple light above you goes out, and you can hear the sound of a chain snapping.
Okay, I do like this option better after all.
Yeah, no, we should do this maybe to the other 2 also.
Maybe. Seems okay.
It worked. It actually
Can I
worked.
can I go ahead and cast detect magic on it again and see if it has changed, or maybe this stays up for a while? I'm not sure.
I think it stays up for a little bit, and there is no more magic intrinsic to the fountain. There's still like the ambient Shadowfell magic that's all over the place, but like nothing on the fountain.
And yeah, it stays up for 10 minutes. So I don't know how long that process took, but
To go through all the fun textures that we'll go through again twice more, probably about 5 minutes.
okay. The spell that was on the fountain is no longer there. So
It worked.
Thank you for letting us know.
maybe.
Elarion,
Still
you
not.
said you can make more.
I have 2 vials more.
How many fountains do you think is here?
I don't know, 8?
I mean, at least 2 more.
It's a good
8?
number.
Why 8?
It's a good number. It's a Fey number.
Okay, there are at least 2 more purple lights up in the sky, so I'm gonna put 2 and 2 together and say maybe there's at least 2 more fountains.
The eyes? You saw those too.
But
You
like
have
the
to back
purple
up here for just a moment. When we used the crossbow as the component to create the holy water, there was a thump as a body fell out of the tree.
Oh no. It was a significant crossbow. I thought he was just being an asshole.
So we will deal with that at some point. It was not Dragovar's, so.
Let's go find these other fountains.
If it was Dragovar, was like that, would that have been like the crossbow that killed him?
I don't know.
God.
Let's just be glad that's not what's happening here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe next time don't cheap out, Elarion.
Gold is hard to come by. I've already requisitioned the maximum amount for this.
I'd be so mad if I was killed by frugality.
Could you imagine?
Is that the other one?
No, it was not
Nah.
Dragovar, but that was really dangerously close.
16 out of 1,000?
I was about to say a B1000.
I'm looking for Whisker Biscuit. Is he still here?
Whisker Biscuit, unfortunately, is still in the tree. It was just some nameless NPC woman who Vexilius was probably at one point affiliated with. I don't know.
I demand you give them a name.
I will do so in between episodes.
No!
Not Mirabelle.
George.
Mirabelle.
Or is it Jorge?
Okay, we're
I never
talking
know how to
about
pronounce that word.
Bring now. Mirabelle.
Welcome to the
Jorge.
family, Raventree.
Fuck the
No.
family, Raventree.
What a stupid little dead end.
yeah, I
Boundary
agree. I
why?
know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, you know what this is probably for? This is probably so that you can... Nope, that doesn't make sense either. I got nothing. I was like, oh, maybe it's like a little alcove so you can like tuck yourself in and then come out, shoot, and tuck back in.
Whatever. We have another fountain here. Are we gonna go through the textures again?
Yeah.
Please
Vivid
no.
detail.
Uh,
The
I like these
vividest
charm
detail.
flavors this time.
The worst part
please
for me
know
is,
that
like,
at this point, this is what I come to expect from your production here.
I really hope this isn't just killing Mr. Timness.
It's not. It goes through all the lumpy green, frothy yellow, smoothie blueberry coloring, and then clears the pink glitter, and then clears, and we are that much closer to our goal. Actually, at the second one, you hear Mr. Tinmus coming through the maze. Whatever you're doing, it's working.
You did something right? Oh,
Yes!
I like literally jump up and down with Elarion for a second.
We can do that, everyone. The whole time.
that was an
What?
option?
Good things? No one
Okay,
told
let's
me
find
this.
the other one. Oh jeez.
Oh,
Oh jeez.
Hey, we found it.
it's like, it better be here. You know, the symmetry. If it was like off, I would be
you-
disappointed.
My neurospicy brain would be so upset.
The real
Oh,
blood
I-
fountain is the one you brought along the way.
Oh, right. Once more with feeling.
Oh.
It goes.
I mean,
through
that is
all
how
of
I
the
look at all of
factors.
you.
So we have lumpy green, we have frothy yellow, we have blueberry smoothie, we have pink glitter hot dogs, and then we have
Glizzies?
clear water.
Not the glizzy.
Creedence Clearwater.
Oh, black
our
water. It's oh, red
Sorry.
water.
Sorry, Tidmus was in the way. Tidmus runs into the grove and he finds you all. He does look a little weak. He did lose a pint of blood.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That
Sorry.
was my fault. I didn't know what I was doing.
So he looks a little weak and he runs
You're a
up
little
to you.
anemic right now. It's fine.
It's fine. Eat a cookie.
Men
Let's
are so sad about the anemia. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Whatever you did, it worked. I feel my powers returning. Quickly, back to my cottage.
Wait,
Yeah.
did we already fix
know
the
the
last
way.
one?
Yeah, while you were running around, we went through the textures again without you.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm really glad to miss that, honestly.
All right, everybody stay where they are. I'm going to move us to Tidmus's cabin.
Oh, thank God.
Yay. Thank you.
Is dark.
It
There
don't
is
be
no
done
token in
for-
the scene that will give you visibility. Suffer.
Suffer.
No, I know how Vesper feels.
Okay, I think we're all here. Tidmus is here. I've done it.
Yeah.
I've done it. One second.
I'm just
You've
getting ready for
restored my
story time.
power. You've restored it. You've given it back to me, and I can feel it returning. I can go home. Thank you.
Can you take us with you?
I can leave a portal here that will bring you to the Fey. Yes. And from there you can... I don't know if you will be able to return here, but it makes no
not.
matter to me.
You guys want to just dip?
This would be a convenient time. However,
I would vote, yeah.
Locamos
What are-
requested we speak with Lord Kryn.
He has information regarding my mother. He knows where she is, or at least some inclination of where she might be.
And
Of
you
what
think
happened to
he's
her.
actually going to tell you?
I will make him.
Okay.
You should all be aware that if Lord Kryn discovers I'm not here, he will be furious.
Vesper is smiling.
Good.
I don't really want to be here if you're not going to be here, because they're just going to try to make me do your job here if I'm the only one left.
I cannot thank you enough for helping me out of this awful prison, and whatever you did, thank you. Just from the bottom of my heart. Clover, once things have settled in the Fae, if you want to speak on your responsibilities, you are always welcome.
Yeah? Okay.
I would gladly mentor you, but I know that is a decision that you have to make. But for now, we have waited long enough. And Tidmus walks over and he begins brewing himself a pot of tea.
I'm going to always
long will the
remain within
portal-
10 feet of Timnus
All right,
to extend my protection.
sounds good. As he brews his pot of tea, he pulls out different herbs from his pouches around his waist. Oh, I haven't seen these in so long. Wispweed and lake oil. Oh, this is beautiful. He brews this fruit, cinnamony smelling tea. He
Can I
swirls it around the
insight
pot.
check him? Does
Yeah,
he
go
seem
for it.
like he's up to something? Okay, 22.
Can I run interference and like try to always block line of sight here?
Define up to something.
Does he seem like he now is doing something other than what he told us about like opening a portal? Does he like seem like he's more in on this Ravenwood shenanigans? Like,
No, he seems like he is doing what he told you he was going to do, which is brew a
Okay.
portal to the Feywild, but he's
Okay.
doing it in a frantic, manic, maddening, like frenzy. He's knocking things over, he's not being careful. He almost sets his fur on fire.
I'm gonna step in as soon as he starts to almost set his fur on fire and go, how can I help you? Because getting you there in one piece is gonna be important.
He's visibly like shaking from all of this. The pot is rattling. No, it's done. It's done. I got it. Wait, here, everybody, stand aside.
and you guys are sure you don't want to dip now? Because, like, he's like going crazy like a crack addict who wants to get out of here because he
How long will this
has
portal stay
smarts.
open?
I'm not sure, and frankly, I don't really care. I just want to be out of here. He begins pouring the tea onto the ground in circular motions. And as it swirls, the tea curls itself into a tight spiral that begins to extend downward into the floor, lengthening into this deep, like, tunnel. There, it's working. It's working. He begins crying tears as the last of the tea pops out, and the portal explodes in a bright light of swirls that smells like fresh autumn leaves, warm tea, and a cool, crisp breeze.
Chemos, wouldn't the sister person in the Feywild also have information about your mom?
Maybe.
Quickly, it's not going to stay open forever. Everyone in, go.
Fine. She better
Vesper,
have
as soon as
answers.
Lokemos gives consent, she's flying. Vesper's flying into the portal. She wants in.
Upon saying everybody into the portal, it's not going to stay open. Tidmus does not even wait. He just dives headfirst into this thing.
Chemos would follow after.
Whisker Biscuit jumps in, kind of tests the waters a little bit like a cat, and then jumps in.
Going on an adventure.
Dragovar, backed into a corner, will look across the room at Elarion. He'll look at him and he'll say, "Is leaving this realm death for me?"
Your body's still there. I don't think so.
Very well, Quartermaster. Into the unknown. He'll step forward into the portal.
There's a knock at the door, Elarion.
I open the door.
Oh,
Thought you might make an appearance.
It's about time you figured it out.
I was going to leave you a note.
No worries. I'll clean up here as best I can. But I'm not going to be able to hide this from Kryn forever. He's going to know it was you. They all will.
Then our plan is in motion, and we cannot go back.
Godspeed.
Keep a light on for me, won't you? I'll see you when we get back.
Hopefully you won't have to be back. And that is where we will end for tonight. All right, everyone. We have, for now, escaped the Shadowfell. That was such an exciting episode, everyone. That was fantastic all around. 10 out of 10. Role-playing from
How
all
many
of you.
experience points do we get for yelling at each other?
All of that and escaping the Feywild, or escaping into the Feywild, you guys do level up.
Ooh.
Level 7.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We love that. Fantastic. Great job, everybody. The role-playing was 10 out of 10. Outstanding. You guys are coming for those 2 witches in theaters this weekend and giving them a run for their money.
Yeah.
Those trauma bonded Sphinx cats.
They came out with like the weird definition of their friendship, which essentially is just we're really good friends.
It's been a wild time. No, that was absolutely fantastic. That was great. Fantastic time. We will be back next week to explore the Feywild, figure out what's going on with that, what the other half of the house has to offer now, because
And
how
hot
does
Fey
that-
girlfriends.
yeah, a hot new bombshell has entered the Feywild. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be so much fun figuring out what is going on over there. So yes, December 2nd, 1 week from today, we will be back with our House Divided. We also have a show every other Sunday. Can't Have a Kiki, our magical school adventure. So that is a lot of fun. So stay tuned for those here on the Twitch channel. Otherwise, as Sam is finding somebody to rate out to tonight, Loki, who are you? Where can we find you? What are you up to?
Here again. Hi, everybody. I am Irving or Loki here in the tome. My Discord has been acting up.
Oh.
And right as you said, your Discord was
Find
acting
me
up, you
on
lost.
Webtoons. Exhibit A. Testing 1, 5, 7.
Technically working.
It just cuts
Yep,
in and out.
There goes.
We got it. What? God, stop, Loki. No, we
Got
love you.
Facebook, Black Dragons, some number that I don't
That
remember.
one. 7592, I think.
Patreon also. Pay him some money.
Yeah, go check
Yeah.
out his comic. It's cool.
Support his shit.
Hell
I love this.
yeah.
Let's hype up the other people instead of having to talk about our own shit.
Cool. Loki, hype up Trey. Go.
This feels like I'm not gonna get anything.
Cricket.
Oh, see, Trey.
Yep.
Yeah. Welcome back to this. Aaron, hype up Amy.
Amy is at Dancing Gnome on Twitch in the weekends, in the mornings for Cats and Chaos. She's pretty cool. You should come hang out if you're up that early.
Nacho and Maui, I think, are the cats.
Close.
That's all I got. Amy, hype up Trey.
Trey is my
Do it for me,
fantastic
please.
husband. He writes amazing stories. He does a crazy great art. He's still posting all of his fun crafts and stuff that he does on Blue Muse Creations, on that Instagram thing that people use. Otherwise, he supports us and takes care of our kitty cats and does a great job.
Yeah. Loki, trying to hype up Sam.
Hello.
Try.
Sam's great. He's got
God damn it.
Lord on Gam is very slowly. Where's the Agatha gif?
But
Don't you know about Even Footing Games? Because that's where Aaron's at, along with all the cool stuff on Book Talk. Go look at Even Footnotes, where you can like all that amazing, incredible content, where you can hear about arc reviews and really cool stuff around that, and reading so many books that I don't even know what to do with, and all the cool like Critical Role comparisons for like what they might be like as a book, and yeah, they're super cool. Pathfinder, do you know about Pathfinder? Well, you should go play that DTRPG because it is the most fun you can have in like a 2 to 3 hour segment, and then a full campaign out of it as you sail the waters of that time, because that's the tagline, right?
If it's not, it should be. Let's adopt it.
All that you can find
is
on
now.
wonderful sites like what's it called? Drive-Thru RPG and itch.io and maybe
No
their
itch,
website.
but we are getting there sometime. Amazon, you can buy our game on Amazon.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Oh, amazing. All right. Trey, hype me up, and I ask you not to hurt my feelings.
Oh my gosh, have you guys heard of Link, the Link from Link's Tome of Adventures? He runs games 7 days a week, but 6 days if you're the Canadian government asking. He has been a new oh fuck, what was the name of that thing that I don't play that everybody plays? Hollow Knight campaign coming out. I don't remember the day, but if you go to his Discord, I'm sure you'll find that out fairly quickly. It's been a lot of fun and all good times playing Link's Tome of Adventure games. So if you're looking for a good time and a good game with lots of good DMs and good players, come check him out.
Sam also is a lot of the time at Link's Tome of Adventures, being
true.
the behind the scenes person, making everything go. That's all because of Sam. And
The
he's
man behind the man.
leaving- Yeah.
Sam, make
The
it
man
go.
behind the man.
We would not look this good without Sam and all of his production knowledge. Holy shit, this is very difficult. He does it. We just show up and we're the talent. It's great. We just get to show up and goof around. He's pushing so many buttons over here, which is
All the
fantastic.
buttons.
We love him so much.
And he lets me yell at him. So like
And he runs his own games. He has a game on Friday, our Age of Reversal, where we're in the homebrew worlds of Varentia we're working on together. It's all based in the tarot. It's a lot of fun. Come check that out. We're about to take on the reversed High Priestess, because is it the High Priestess or is it the Empress? I can't remember. It's one of
High
those
Priestess,
two.
yep.
She's being High Priestess. She's being a dumb bitch, and she's got puppets, and it's gross. And come check it out.
Come see
That
us.
sounds terrifying.
It's a lot. They were trapped. We hate this dungeon. It's a lot. We just want this stupid lady out of here. There's words I can't say on the internet, but I got 4-letter words for her when we get there on Friday.
Probably my favorite.
Only 4-letter words.
Let
Also
me
such a
hear
lot.
all of that.
who
All
are
of
we
my verbal
rating out
components.
to? Sam.
Yeah.
We're gonna go give the Florida man himself, Brent Vaynard, a little bit of love. So go check them out. Follow along as they are part of a larger campaign going on right now with Sir Pfeffers and all the rest of those lovely folks over there. We'll see you on the flip side. Love you very much. Bye.
Bye, y'all.